Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about all of our problems and how we can get to the bottom of them and eventually fix them. Right. Well, I've been studying Buddhism a lot, as well as some other things. And basically, in Buddhism, the main idea is to separate yourself from the duality of this world, because everyone sees things as good, bad, right, and wrong. And when you see things like that, it's difficult to see anything else. You're trapped in the mindset. And when you have that one mindset, it's difficult to change, as we see with our society. When people are so trapped in that mindset, they basically can be corralled into basically doing whatever the people in charge want them to do by just showing them the image that they're familiar with, and they'll go right along with it. We've done that. We got to fight the Russians. We got to fight those communists. We got to fight the terrorists. We got to fight Iran. And oh, you guys are next. And that's basically how it works. So what we have to do is you have to stop imagining things as good, bad, right, wrong. Because there is no right. There's no wrong. There's no good and bad. There's simply just existing. We all are here. For better or worse, we don't know why, but we're here, and we need to use our higher brain power responsibly as human beings. Because there's a lot of people now in the New Age movement who are saying we need to stay away from fear and go completely over to love, because that's the only thing that's going to help us. We got to stay away from fear completely, and just everything will be fine. When you're doing that, and that's still duality, because you're trapped in this good, bad, left, right paradigm, so to speak, in which these guys are seen completely terrible from your mindset. They seem outright horrible. I mean, eliminating 2/3 of the world population is pretty evil. But yet, it's so hard to describe in the inner three-dimensional paradigm world. It's very difficult. But to us, it seems evil. To them, they feel like they're doing the best thing in the world. It's their mindset. They feel like they have, like they have to do it. Like it's for the good of everything. That's how they feel. And to them, we are the bad ones. That's how it works. Do you see what I mean? When we each perceive each other in different ways, we'll never come together with a solution. There's something I really love, and that's the Green Lantern comic books, where they have a series of different colorings now. And you have green in the middle, which green is the most stable of all the powers. They police everyone else. Then they are willpower and the power of your soul, your inner strength that helps him win the day. That's how that's what it is. It's willpower. And as you go out from there, it gets like less and less of inner control. When you go out, you have yellow, and on the other side of green, you have blue. And yellow is fear, which can motivate people to do things. And the other is hope, that can motivate people to do things. And when we look at it from that perspective, hope is a very beautiful thing. It's good to have. It's important. But when you allow yourself to be drawn in with the feeling of hope and change, you're blind to the possible outcomes and what you need to do to get there. It's difficult. And fear, of course, just fear. We live with fear all the time. As we go out from there, on the other side of yellow is orange, and the other side of blue is indigo. And orange is greed. Obviously, we know why greed is bad. Derived from fear. And then we've got compassion. It's important to be compassionate, but if you're compassionate to everything, without question, without understanding, in your mindset of, oh, I need to help these people because they're downtrodden. It's in dualistic state. And, it's hard to be discerning because you want to care about everyone. And then on the other side of indigo, we have violet, which is love, and on the other side of orange, we have red, which is hate. And hate is obviously bad because when you hate, um, you just you see people who are different from you, different in your thoughts, belief systems, and you just go after them with all your intensity and your fury, and you knock them down, and you save your people. And on the love, it's the complete opposite of hate. And you just love something so much, you'll do anything to defend it. You love it. You love it so intensely. It's can never do anything wrong. That's like when, uh, like say your boyfriend like beats you up and hits you, and it's like, no, I love him. It can get you trapped and get you to side with people who may not be in your best interest, but you just love them so much, and they can either love you as well or put out that feeling of love. And the important thing to remember with both of these in the story, in the Green Lantern stories, the rings they take over. They make you lose control. And the red, you lose your mind to hate, and the other you lose your mind and your will to love and to the collective. And they're both very dangerous. And the only ones who seem to make it out of these things all the time are the Green Lanterns. Because they don't rely on others for strength. They don't rely on emotions and tactics to get people to do things for them. They use themselves, their own strength. And if we can do that, then I think we're going to be okay.